Hey guys, welcome to days 115 through 120 in terms of construction time, days where a crew or myself was specifically focused on the building of this barn project. Whether it be for a minute or for 10 hours straight, we counted the day. So it's 120 days. And today marks some kind of finalization of trim work and finish work and what have you. We still have a ways to go, so this update is going to focus on what we've done over the past 5 days and what we plan on doing next, okay? So let's start from the corner of the building over here. The HVAC, heating, cooling, etc., has the final Wi-Fi enabled system control here. We had to, this is a kind of an interesting story, we had to cut into this and put a vent there to access the electrical panel of the HVAC because I did not register that the carpenters had closed in this from a rectangular access port to a square access port to make it look the same as those ones right there. The issue is that there was a wire disconnected in the electrical hookup and the outside unit wasn't functioning. So what happened was he could not reach in there to replace and fix the wire. We had to cut it open, and I had the idea of just putting a vent. It kind of matches the vent right here. Here is the intake, and there are the vents. And what's really nice about this all of a sudden is it's going to ventilate and keep the inside of the lean-to cavity up there cool or warm or whatever during the summer and winter respectively. So that's not a bad deal. As you move around here, there's been lots of paint and touch-up and what have you. We actually had to have them install these lateral trim boards because that needed to cover up the grooves. We were not happy with where the butt joints between the panels and how the caulking and what have you didn't really pan out. But I think it turned out really nice having these lateral trim pieces across it all. The same color as the wall, of course. That turned out really nice. We have all of the wall sconces on now, pointing upward. It's kind of interesting that this wall over here is so busy that those lights are kind of pointing into things, which is kind of goofy. But over here, it actually got the effect we were looking for, right? Because there's not something right above it. This wall sconce is actually pointing down to illuminate the stairs. That's pretty cool as well. The basketball hoop, obviously that's the point of this video, that's up. We actually had them kind of modify a couple of things. This particular hoop is from Ball Hog, which I think VersaCourt makes it. Very firm, high quality tempered glass, very excellent construction. I had the crew pre-drill some holes right here and put in lag screws deep into this, which is where all the support's coming from. This goes deep into the ground and it's a very thick post, right? These right here are simply for support, and we lagged into them as well on either side. These were the holes that this bracket system actually came with. But it's very firm. I mean, if I could, I'd shoot a basket, you'd see that it had very little give, and that's excellent. All right, going around here, just to see what you see, a lot of the electrical work has been done, the trim out, that is, and you can see we chose this light almond color, which is the same pretty much color as the Roman plaster and blends in nicely. The lights up above are connected fully, and so are the fans. And I wish you could feel how cool and comfortable it is in here. Let me turn one of the light switches over here. This light switch on the end is for the wall sconce. This one, I think, yep, illuminates look how bright that is in there now. That's pretty sweet. This one right here, I'm pretty sure does the lamps outside. And this one is for the can lights up above. There we go. All right. Going into the bathroom, my wife has not figured out exactly what she wants, so we still have some things to consider. Storage room, we've got electrical outlet. This right here has been done this week as well. This is a 50-gallon water heater, all fully hooked up. Got a light up there as well. And that's nice to have a light inside of the storage. The lights up here function as well. There we go, right above the shower location. Lots yet to do in the bathroom. We put white receptacle covers and what have you in this section instead of the light almond color. All of the electrical outlets outside have been done as well as the overhead 3 can lights up above the lean-to. I really like how minimalistic they are. I didn't want big bold things. Let's see if I can find, there it is. All LED lights. These lights right here function as well out there. Got a lot of cleanup to do. This is what the outside receptacle covers look like. Get this cleaned up a bit, it's gonna be nice. I know it's a pretty long update compared to other things, but there's been a lot of finish quality items done. They put the glass panel back in there. They finished a lot of things. Let's talk about now what the next steps are. We're thinking about epoxying this floor right here, a gray tone with a white swirl metallic type of look. In everywhere in the, both in the kitchen area as well as in the entrance area and the gym floor out here, and put enough sand and grit in it that it would actually give some traction so it's not so slippery. Then, after we talk about that, we're going to figure out what we're going to do with the stairs. Okay. As you can see, there's still the rough stairs there. We need to fix the wall. We need to take care of the flooring up above here, and we're getting a bid on that as well. And it's just going to be that simple gym floor rollout type of stuff, not like a wrestling mat. But when you go to any gym, you have like that, this thick black pad or whatever with, there's speckles and stuff inside of it. But yeah, they painted that wall behind it and they put the glass panel back on. That's looking great. There's some tape just to indicate certain spots that the painter needs to take care of. This right here is where the internet and phone comes in. We're going to put lights. The electrician needs to take care of the lights right here still, and we're going to put one on that corresponding side as well. The light switch for that is this one right here. All right, they put stained this and put the handle back on. So I go back to the point, after we get this matted down, then we'll focus on the kitchen, and then after the kitchen, we will focus on the bathroom. When that's done, then it's just gonna be a furnishing and stuff like that, We're thinking of building some long wood, old-fashioned tables for banquet style, entertaining. Maybe a couch over in that corner, bean bags type of thing. Movie theater screen on this door right here somehow with a projector. Probably a projector somewhere. I don't know how it's going to work exactly. We'll figure that out. But anyways, good times. I really appreciate being able to share this video with you. Thankful for YouTube and their platform so I can share it with you, and I'm grateful that you guys watch it, and we'll see you on the flip side.